This is the Cheesecake Factory. This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
What's the problem with that?
This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shak-Clips here once again, and today's some crazy clips of the worst couples I can find. And like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end, but in this first one, it is absolutely wild. This married woman brings nothing to the table.
What should a woman bring to a relationship?
Like, I don't know.
I mean, do you pay half the bills? Is everything 50-50?
Oh, no, it's not 50-50. Like, he should pay for it all.
Okay, a man should pay for all the bills. So what should a woman do? All of them.
Now that's a great question.
Exist.
Okay, there we go. Could you elaborate a little bit on that for me?
We don't owe men shit. And that's coming from a married woman.
Okay,
I
so
don't clean my house. My husband cleans my house.
I love it.
She doesn't cook. I cook sometimes, but... Hot dogs. Hot dogs. Glizzies.
You think this is funny?
Oh my God, you're so cute.
So what do you do in a relationship?
I work out every day.
Birthed his children.
Let's go. All right.
Conversations going, they don't talk.
Yeah, I'm not sure who this woman is married to, but he has to be a sim. There's no way this man is perfectly fine with working 24/7, coming back home, cooking, cleaning, and letting his girl go out for girls' night. She does not respect her man in the slightest.
You call me Jay?
Yeah.
Who the f is Jay?
You. Enough.
Jay?
Yeah.
Who the f is Jay?
Alright.
Nah, that's crazy. You call me Jay?
Yeah.
Who the f is Jay, bro? You don't know?
Alright.
Now you don't know? Who the f is Jay? Wow. That's your side nigga? Huh?
I don't know.
What the f you mean you don't know? My name is not Jay, my nigga.
I know.
You say you know? You know?
As in, I don't know Jay name.
You don't know who?
Jay.
Jay. Who the f is Jay? That's the
No.
So who the f is Jay,
I
my
don't
nigga?
fucking know. That's
So
what
why
I said.
So why did Jay come to mind?
I don't know. Do I look like fucking Jay to you?
What's my name?
I don't know fucking J Lo.
Yeah, I don't care if it's raining outside, this girl is walking home. She is getting the hell out of my car. And sure, she may be drunk right now, confusing him with another man, but that's no excuse. She's clearly doing something during these girl night outs, and she just straight up told on herself.
When was the last time you was in a relationship?
To be honest with you, 16 years.
How come it been 16 years? Come back. Okay. So why did you pop his balloon?
I don't find him attractive.
You didn't find him attractive and you didn't find him attractive, right? So what is your type?
I kind of like gorgeous men.
Gorgeous men. A rating from a scale, like would you
10 plus.
You wanted somebody that's 10 plus.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So you typically date 10 plus men?
Mm-hmm.
I believe, like, she's trying to date beyond, how should I say, beyond a standard. You have to come down to your level, and be realistic with your goal. Because if you're not, then it's like you're living in La La Land. This is reality. This is the real world. We ain't here to joke. We're here to speak the truth. And she needs to cut our coat according to herself.
Yeah, you could definitely have a type, but that doesn't mean your type likes you. And if you've been single for 16 years, maybe you should change it. But of course, like everything you see on social media, you have to feed her with delusion. Like, you go, queen, you'll eventually get that. Just manifest it. I'm sure your time is coming soon, sweetie.
You know where I could find your number? Hold on, I need your number now. What's good?
I'm sorry.
What? Wait, hold on. You don't think I'm handsome? Like,
You're not my type.
What's your type, mama?
I don't know how to pinpoint. You're just not in.
You.
I'm sorry.
I'm only
I'll
down.
give you my Instagram.
We met in real life though. We didn't meet on social media. I'd rather just take your number down and.
I won't give you my number. I'm sorry.
I gotta work for the number?
Yeah.
I'd take it.
I'll follow you back. Don't worry.
Oh, hell no.
Fellas, never chase a woman, and especially one who says that you're not her type. This woman is strictly enjoying the attention and validation she's getting from this man. She doesn't like this guy in the slightest.
Most spontaneous thing I've done downloading this app. 24, you just turned 24.
You must have to be an absolute idiot to be hopping on a dating app while being in a relationship. Do you think nobody else is gonna find out about this?
Say that again?
How do you feel about good?
I don't think about that. I don't want to talk about that right now. God bless you though. You need prayer for anything?
Want to pay for me?
Yeah, if you need prayer.
He's iced out with the Jesus piece. We talking about God, girl. Let's go.
Thank you for their spirits. I ask that you keep them covered and protected from any harm, hurt, or danger, Lord Jesus. I ask that you plant the gospel deep in their soul.
Yeah, round of applause for that best friend who ended up pulling her girl aside and understood that this man has different values and morals. Keep that 304 lifestyle away from him.
You're still a traitor.
Oh my god, her face of embarrassment.
Perfect.
Yeah, this guy is just a simp. There's no reason for this man to be so excited over seeing a girl who does OnlyFans.
Did it hurt when you fumbled me and then had to watch me through social media and see me heal and get 10 times hotter?
Don't take me too serious, but no, it didn't hurt because I just let you go because I know who you are as a person. Y'all can max out y'all looks all you want. That's not going to hide who you are as a person and what that personality is. And there's a reason why he was impressed about you in the first place, because he probably didn't get along with you.
If he really did fumble, why are you posting this clip all over social media? It's probably because you want extra validation, because you weren't getting it from him. A confident person doesn't seek other people's attention.
I'm sorry, when people be like, oh, I don't listen to my man. Sorry? If there's one thing I'm going to do, I'm going to listen. If my man says he doesn't like something, if my man's like to me, oh, stay home, I'm not going nowhere. It's not even on some controlling thing. It's just like, I want to do whatever I can to make my man happy.
If you own any of these pieces of clothing, it's time to say goodbye. You can't be leaving the house in these.
You gotta love social media sometimes. It just humbles people in different ways.
Marriage benefits men more than it benefits women. If it benefited women more, why are women the one who file for divorce more often? Now, if you want to say divorce benefits women more, I still would have to question that, because the most common year for one to get a divorce is 8 years. So you're telling me women are waiting 8 years to be able to benefit from divorce from a man who is most likely not making more than 100K. Make it make sense. Thanks.
Now, this woman is absolutely stupid. She really answered her question by herself without realizing it. The reason women get so many divorces is because they're incentivized by the government. They're basically encouraged through divorce to divorce their husband because they get to leave their men because they get 50% of his things. And if you look up the percentage of how many men end up actually winning in alimony, only 3% do. 97% are women. So yeah, are we really gonna argue with facts here?
Husband and I have a rule where once a year we can each sleep with someone else. And we have rules about it, like no relationships, no repeats, no questions about who they've slept with. And at first, I felt badly about this freedom clause, but now it might be the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Why get married? I don't understand these kind of open relationships. If there's nothing exclusive that you guys are doing together, then what's the point of even being together? Just be in an open relationship and just stay single. This is just absolutely stupid and never works out.
What about height? Does height matter?
I'm 5'1". I don't give a be at least 6 foot.
At least 6 foot?
Oh shit. Here we go again.
So like, your guess, like what do you think 6 foot is? Like if you were to like point it out. Where? Show me.
I don't even know. I'm 5'1".
So like, what do you think 6 foot is?
At least 10 feet. At least a head taller than me. Like
head
two heads taller than me.
2 heads taller than you.
Yeah. If someone's not taller than me, that's an issue because of my lack of height.
What a load of crap.
These girls just hear a number and hear a 6 feet, but don't really know how tall 6 feet is. And I'm convinced you can even lie to them and say, yeah, you're 6, and they'll believe it just because they hear the number.
We've been together.
Almost 3 years.
3 years?
Yeah.
Damn. Out of 10, like how much do you like her?
Like on a scale of 1 to 10. What about 10?
Whoa! What about you? What do you say?
Yeah, 10.
A 10. That's beautiful. Like, since y'all love each other so much, but like, how about you guys, swap phones real quick?
Swap phones?
Like to see how much, like Valentine's coming up, you want to make sure who you're with, you trust them, Hey. So like, you see how much he trusts you though, like why don't you trust him?
I do trust him. I just don't want to do this.
I think she's embarrassed. I think she's cheating.
Okay.
Now, sometimes I really do feel bad for men like this. They see the evidence right in their face. They see her being super suspicious, but create an excuse for her. Like, oh, she just feels embarrassed. What's there to be embarrassed about? Unless she's cheating on you, there's nothing to be embarrassed or worried about. Like I said, sometimes I feel bad for them, but they really need to learn the hard way by getting cheated on.
This all I gotta say to you. This all I gotta say to you.
How tall does the guy have to be to date you?
6'3". 6'5".
Okay, so how tall are you?
I'm 5'5".
Okay.
5'7".
So how tall do you think I am?
5'5".
And how tall are you again?
5'5".
Once again, proves my point that sometimes women have no idea how tall a person really is. Did she just really repeat herself?
I had this guy come over. He had the nerve to ask me, "What's that smell?" And I asked him, "Was this his first time being with a female?" And he said, "Of course not." He looked at me like what I was saying was just the craziest thing in the world. And I said, "Well, if you've been with a female before, you would know what that smell is. Because females naturally have a fishy smell between our legs, and that's just normal." And I was just very irritated with him. I felt like I was being judged. He put his clothes on and he left. He ran, actually. And I was just like really irritated because I feel like women deserve more.
And I'm not gonna lie, guys, I was very hesitant on posting this clip in my video. First off, it's incredibly disgusting, but you just have to admire the complete delusion that's coming out of this woman's mouth. And I'm pretty sure I can speak for every single man saying this, but no, that smell is not normal, and it's definitely not how a real woman is supposed to be. Heck, just looking at this woman, I can already imagine what was going through this man's head, because once again, it's literally every single man's worst nightmare.
Excuse me, you're so beautiful. What's your sign?
I'm an Aries.
Oh, never mind.
Has anyone said you look beautiful today?
No.
No, yeah, there's always tomorrow. Hey, excuse me, has anyone said you guys look beautiful today?
No.
No, yeah, you guys should work on it. Hey, excuse me, has anyone said you look beautiful today?
I don't think so.
No, yeah, there's always tomorrow. Hey, excuse me, quick question. Has anyone said you guys look beautiful today?
Oh, no. Not yet.
Yeah, you guys could try harder tomorrow. Hey, excuse me, has anyone said you look beautiful today?
No.
No, yeah, better luck next time.
I'm not sure who broke this man's heart, but he's out here causing pain. But at least some of these girls found it pretty funny.
Let me just get the door for you.
Okay.
He got me at the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. I ain't getting out this car. This is the Cheesecake Factory. This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
What's the problem with that?
This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant?
You want to talk about it?
So here we have this man being an absolute gentleman, taking her to a nice place. In my opinion, cheesecake is amazing. But we have this woman who's obviously on social media way too much, who thinks that this is mediocre or below average, especially for a date who he doesn't know. But let's see exactly what this man does next.
You're supposed to take care of her. You're supposed to cover her. You're supposed to protect her, cherish her, treat her well, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I agree. I went into this date as I expect, with the expectations for myself, to keep you safe, you know, to respect you, to pay for your food, of course, pick you up, of course, and just treat you like a gentleman, which I believe I have done.
I mean, you've been pretty nice, but I mean,
and then
Cheesecake Factory.
This man is saying everything correctly, and honestly, I give him so much credit for even trying to pay for the date itself. He said the right things and the right answers, and he obviously speaks with confidence. But let's see what he does after this.
Out the parking space.
If I don't feel respected, I am not gonna go through with the rest of the date.
Well, I mean, you are serious. You're really leaving.
Yeah. I mean, you didn't want this place anyway, right?
understand where you're coming from.
There we go. Now she finally says, I understand where you're coming from. After what? He put his foot down and understood that he's not going to be continuing a date with a woman who's disrespecting him. Once again, these women are on social media way too much. They're seeing all of these other women complaining about going to Cheesecake Factory when there's literally nothing wrong with that place. It's good food, and guess what? It's also not cheap. But this woman who's probably in her 30s is assuming that a man is going to spend over $1,000 on this first date, and he did the right thing by just kicking her right out. We don't need women like this, especially with these high standards who bring nothing to the table. But anyways, that's just my opinion, guys, because that does wrap it up. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys do want more content just like this, please watch the videos you guys see at the top screen. It does my channel a lot, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.